Sonic Peak Tears Update 3, the final horizon, added Tails, Knuckles, and Amy as playable characters. We haven't been able to play as these characters since... Yeah, we don't talk about that game. Now, Amy's gameplay is really fun. She's basically a mix of Adventure 1 and 2, but with a twist. She runs fast like how she did in Adventure 2, but plays more like how she did in SA1. Knuckles though, this nigga got the short end of the stick. His glide is mediocre. He's very stiff while trying to turn left or right while gliding, but his ground movement makes up for it. I just don't like how they made this nigga climb certain surfaces. SA2 Knuckles stays undefeated as the best way to play Knuckles in 3D. I swear to God, bro. Tails though, they really cooked in the lab with my boy. Bro, Tails is so fire in this update, bro. All the characters feel like Sora's mods for Sonic Adventure 2, which brings us to today's video. I'm gonna compare Tails' gameplay from the Final Horizon to Sora's mod from Sonic Adventure 2. I would have done Amy and Knuckles, but they feel different enough. Tails feels just like Sora's mod. In Sora's mod, which is called the Better Models mod, this mod basically combines Adventure 1 and 2 playstyles for Tails. In the Final Horizon update trailer, I saw that Tails was able to just summon his mech whenever. That got me excited. I can play as Tails in 3D again, but also this is Sora's mod, but for Frontiers, but it's not a mod. Man, listen, I don't give a fuck what you tell me. Kishimoto saw Sora's mod and said, oh hold on, wait a minute, that boy Sora cooking in the lab, let me copy and paste one time for the one time. Alright, so boom, Sora's Better Miles mod. Like I said earlier, Sora mixed SA1 and SA2, so Tails can do everything he did in SA1. His infinite tail spin, his flying, all that good shit. On top of that, this little nigga can summon the tornado whenever he wants. You can also change it to be his mech, and Tails says this while it transforms.
Tornado transformation!
Now, his mech gameplay in SA2 is divisive, but mods make it better. By the way, all mods that I use will be in the description below. Anyways, while in the plane, Tails can just fly. It is really fun, but it's limited, and the camera messes with you. Now, before anyone says anything, I know the stages aren't originally designed with Tails flying in the tornado, but I felt like I had to include that. Him walking in this mech is clunky, but with the physics swap mod, you can give any character any physics. For the mech characters, I recommend that you give Tails the same physics as Sonic. And one last thing I'm going to mention about Sora's mod is that Sora gave Tails his multiplayer abilities, like summoning the laser. Tails and Sonic Frontiers, bruh. Okay, listen, my boy Tails is the best character to play as in this update. He can't do his tail spin like I want it, but he can throw some wrenches. Tails also has his Mega Buster from Sonic Battle, bro. He can fly with his tails, you know, as he can usually do. His ground movement is pretty good, but the best part about Tails is his mech, bro. Listen, when you get enough skill points, my man's Tails can just summon his tornado to whenever he wants, just like Sora's mod. Remember when I said Sora's mod for Tails is limited when flying due to how the stages were programmed? That's not a problem with Frontiers due to the open zone. The freedom that you get in this game rivals the adventure games. And if you want a video on how freedom helps 3D Sonic, check out my Adventure 2 video. Sonic controls are perfect in that game. But that's besides the point. Tails is peak, bro. This man can just fly with the tornado and ignore any obstacles in his way. Reminds me of Ray from Sonic GT and Sora's Supersonic mod. And my boy Tails is a beast with his plane, bro. I just love flying around Aronos Island in this plane. This man is broken and I love it. They did my boy Tails justice, bruh. Once again, they did my boy Tails justice, bruh. One thing I do wish he could do while gliding was fire his missiles. He can shoot his laser, but that's only when he has max rings. Plus you have to stand still, so that's kind of ass. You need max rings to fly with the tornado, but that at least feels rewarding. Now hopefully, in the next 3D mainline Sonic game, his friends will return and stay playable. I don't want to have to wait another 17 years just to play as the cast again. We haven't been able to play as the gang since, well, you know, bro, I miss everyone and I want to see them playable again. Just give me Blaze and Silver in 3D. Please. I don't even like Silver, bro. But Silver's gameplay with this fucking open zone shit, I think that shit would be fucking raw. Just imagine my boy Espia with this formula. That shit would be raw, bro. This gameplay formula could work for so many characters. This update was amazing, and I have faith in the future of 3D Sonic. I know the people at Sonic Team are working very hard to keep us happy. So thank you, Sonic Team, for all your hard work. But now, I gotta get back to playing Pokemon Emerald. So stay awesome, peace, and this is Treyshellz signing out.